The MILLE Apiculture Consumer Worker Cooperative Society Limited is expanding their operations to include queen rearing, among other elements of beekeeping. Members, with the help of the Registrar of Cooperatives, the regulatory body with oversight, hosted a blended meeting this week to assess the current status of the corporation and to chart the way forward in compliance with the Cooperative Societies Act. Practitioners from across the nation convened pursuant to Section 41 of the Cooperative Societies Act, as the society had fallen behind on required meetings. The cooperative is working to equip the Lakai Honey Agro-Processing Facility to commence operations.
The other thing we did today was to update our members and interested persons as to where MILLE is at this point and where we are going. We're hoping to attract many young persons and people looking to develop sustainable livelihoods for themselves. Beekeeping, apiculture is an industry that has great potential for anybody looking for as a main occupation, as a side hustle.
What's the future plans for the organization?
Okay, one of the things that we're hoping that next year we'll be going into full swing is operating the honey agro-processing facility at Lakai. Presently it has almost everything we require to do so. Just are missing one or two things, and thankfully the Ministry of Agriculture has put in photovoltaic electricity for us. So the cost of running the facility with electricity being the biggest component will be significantly reduced.
The cooperative is also taking steps to increase training and mentorship for members, all aimed at growing the business.
They are actually entertaining maybe mergers or partnerships with other cooperatives such as the coconut and the floral, because they are all needed in the ecosystem for the production of the honey. And they are looking at getting one space called the Montrops land, I think, where they're going to have some members actually be workers, and they're going to engage in a mentorship and apprenticeship program so that they could increase the production overall and they could mobilize more persons to enter into the apiculture industry, which is beekeeping.
The Apiculture Society hopes to attract more young people to the field while upgrading hives and decreasing incidents of theft.
They're going to be looking at some younger persons to see how they could engage them. I'm hearing them speaking about how they could reduce larceny and people stealing of hives and whatnot. I'm hearing about donor contributions and entering into areas that would help them to do building of hives, I think, and queen rearing and sourcing equipment. I've heard that there. I've heard of partnerships with members where they are going to install equipment, and I'm hearing about development plans being submitted to invest in Lucia and whatnot. So yeah, I think the members are excited.
St. Lucia boasts the best international honey in Class 10 for the second consecutive year, a title bestowed by the UK National Honey Show.
And I'm hearing worldwide that our honey is one of the best. The quality is very, very good. I don't know if it is our flora or if it's where the bee source the nectar, but I think it's on demand in contrast to the agave, I think, which comes from a tree or something. And I think it could be a very good export product.
Members were updated on the name change from MILLE Honey Producers Cooperative to the MILLE Apiculture Consumer Worker Cooperative Society Limited. Beekeeping and apiculture have grown significantly over the years, with the Food and Agriculture Organization estimating the numbers of bee colonies worldwide to be around 101.6 million in 2021. The global apiculture market size is expected to reach $19.56 billion by 2028. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.